talk to you about a couple of things. First, I've had a couple of questions around cloths starting to smell, so EnviroCloth starting to smell. So I want to talk about two things. One, why that might be the case, and two, what to do about it. So if you think of how versatile an EnviroCloth is, you use it on your greasy stovetop, you use it on your kitchen counters, you can use it on your toilets, you can use it in so many various areas. What ends up happening is if you're not following the care instructions thoroughly, then they can actually, the fibers of the cloth can get coated, and that actually will cause sometimes a bit of a smell. So for example, like if you're just wiping up dish soap around your sink, then that's chemicals on a cloth. So it's one of the uses that I use it for. So I have to make sure that I rinse it very thoroughly, make sure that I hang it to dry, let it dry very thoroughly, because that's how it disinfects as well. And then the other part is you do want to make sure that you are washing it properly in the machine. No fabric softener, no bleach, no harsh chemicals in terms of any other detergents, and no dryer sheets, of course. So I actually use the Norwex dishwasher detergent, or the dishwashing liquid, in between, just to sort of freshen it up every once in a while, because again, sometimes I will go 2 weeks without washing it, but this is a way that you can actually get rid of the smell if you do have a cloth that is starting to stink a little bit. So first, you want to take, I'll try and show you how much, about half a scoop of laundry detergent, our fabulous Norwex specific laundry detergent. This will not work with any other detergent. And secondly, you can use a bowl, you can boil a pot on the stove, you can use a bucket, you could use your sink, but you want boiling hot water. So I have pre-boiled some to save you the boredom of watching a pot or a kettle boil. And then what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to take the little bit of detergent and I'm going to dump it into some water or into a bowl, and then I'm going to add the boiling water. So you get to watch this part. You want to make sure that you have enough water that when you put your cloths in, that they are completely submerged. Now you can use this for anything with antibacterial properties. Your EnviroCloth, your kitchen towels, you can use it for your mop, you can use it for your body cloth, you can use it for the makeup removing cloths, you can use it for, I'm trying to think of what else, the baby body pack. So anything that has the antibacterial properties, you can use this for. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take 1, 2, 3, 4 different cloths, and I'm going to submerge them in the boiling hot water along with my half a scoop of Norwex laundry detergent. Let me just take a wooden spoon here. It's hot, so you don't want to put your fingers in, and you want to make sure that they are fully submerged. Okay, so you can see nothing too fancy. Let me grab my phone for you and see if you can actually see at the moment the water is clear. Okay, so that's just to give you an example so you can see what it looks like before and after. Now while that is sitting for 5 minutes, I would probably let it sit until it's fully cooled. Sometimes if they're really bad, or if you're doing a big batch, you can even do it overnight. You might even need to do it a couple of times if you've never deep cleaned any of your cloths before. So I'm just going to kind of give it a little stir around while we're talking a little bit, and I want to take you through why the Norwex detergent is so completely fabulous while this is soaking in here. So this stuff, so first of all, this bag here, the lighting is not so great, so this bag here, it's 1 kilogram. So if you compare this to the giant boxes you'll buy in Costco or you'll buy in the store, this here alone will do 100 loads in a high efficiency machine. It'll do approximately 66 loads in a standard sort of front loading machine. Now I'm going to read this to you because the ingredients are, or the lack of ingredients is pretty phenomenal. So it's 100% biodegradable. There's no phosphates, no sulfates, no chlorine bleach, no fillers, no brighteners, no animal testing, and no dyes or fragrances. So it is fabulous for anyone with sensitive skin. It's fabulous for deep cleaning any of your clothes. I've been able to get stains out of my kids' clothes that I haven't been able to with any other type of spot remover. This used with the Norwex stain remover, also very good. And you can actually use this on a spot as well. So if you've got like a really dirty stain, blood or grass stains or wine, coffee, something that's really into your clothes, you can actually make this into a bit of a paste. You can actually just scoop it out, sprinkle it on the stain, wet it a little bit, rub it in, leave it overnight, and then just throw it in the wash as usual. It will usually take out the stain right away. You can use this again. I love this stuff. I put this diluted in my spray water bottle, and I'll use this to clean my stainless steel appliances. I know that there have been many people who will use this on your carpets to clean your carpets. I use it to clean jewelry. There's so many great uses for this alone, on top of the fact that it will clean your clothes incredibly well, and then you're not putting any of those harsh chemicals onto your body because of the residue that it would leave on your clothes. So I'm just going to give it another little stir here, and you can already start to see the color of the water starting to change and go brown. And I've only got 4 cloths in there, so let me show you again what the water is starting to look like. So you can actually see the color of the brown water starting to come out. So that's basically the boiling water is releasing all of the fibers and all of the dirt and grime that's sort of been trapped in the fibers that haven't been able to get out clean. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn off the video for now. I'm probably just going to leave this for maybe 5-10 minutes, and then I'm going to take a snapshot and show you what it looks like afterwards so you can see what would happen from there. What I would basically do is after I have let that sit and after I have let it get all the grease and the grime out of the fibers, I would wring them really, really clean, unless I have to do it a second time, and then I would throw it in the wash on a proper cycle, especially if you're doing this for the first time, with the laundry detergent, full hot cycle, and then in the dryer. Again, no dryer sheets, no other fabric softeners, bleach, or anything else in when you're doing the loads of laundry. Okay, so that's in case your cloths get stinky and how also to do a deep clean. But I'll be back to show you the results.